Here we are, my favorite lake of all times, Lake Okeechobee. And there's a possibility of some schooling fish. I'm going to throw this rattle trap looking plug. It's actually a new lure by Yamamoto. It's their half-ounce rattle trap type of lure. Now, we're out on the big ridge out in the middle of the lake. It's a big shoal. It's a big reef. There's a reef in the middle of Lake Okeechobee, and we're on it. And it's only 2 or 3 feet deep. And in the summertime, this is hot weather, and it's just real hot. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, yeah. That's what we got. I'm going to put my power pole down. And sometimes there's just a whole lot of fish in these spots. He ate the thing good. Get my pliers. Okay, throw it right out there and just let it sink down a little bit. Schooling. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, son, I got a big one now. Now we're talking about a big fish. Oh, shoot. Man, that was a big fish. I had a great big one on. I had a great big 4, 5, 6 pounder. Oh, man, it was a good fish. Oh, son, he loaded it up on it. It was a big old bass. Another one. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's another good one. 3 or 4 pounds. Good fish. Good bass. Good bass. I got 2 of them on. 2 of them on at the same time. Now that's pretty good when you get 2 of them on at the same time. That's catching them, son. That's what you're doing. You're catching them 2 at a time here on Lake Okeechobee, son. I like that deal. And the other one I just hooked was real big. Watch this, folks. We got a school of fish. We got a school of fish. That's what you have to watch for them. You have to watch for them. When you find them, you get them every cast. You get them every cast. Watch this now. Watch this rattle trap bite. The rattle trap bite is on. Throw it out there. You don't have to do much, because they're out here, son. But see, that school moves around. Oh, there's one. I just missed. Oh, he get it again. He got it. He got it. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Another good one, son. Now we're talking. Oh, he got off. Just throw it out there. Just reel it back, slow and easy. Just kind of come in here, slow and easy. One hit it. Oh, they hit it again. They hit it again. See that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that big old fish. Oh, it might be 2 of them. I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this big old bass. Nice bass. Oh, yeah. Son, we're talking about some fun. We're talking about some good fish here, boys. Yes, sir. We're talking about some good fish. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Hey, eat your heart out, son. Find a school of bass here at Lake Okeechobee. Man, you can't half beat this. And this is on that new rattle trap type of bait by Yamamoto. I'm kind of testing it out. I tell you what, there's some good ones out here. That's a good bass. That's what we call tournament-sized fish. Boy, there's times that you can go up and down the shoreline of this lake with nothing more than a rattle trap lure like this Yamamoto deal. That's a half-ounce. And you can just throw it, just make long casts up and down the reed line, and just stay off the grass, actually 15, 20, 100 feet. And there's schools of bass moving up and down the lake, just like we just found right here. So you just have to kind of, I run a trolling motor. I run this Minn Kota and I run it kind of fast. And also I'm looking like crazy. I'm looking for anything splashing. I'm looking for that bird to dive. I'm looking for some kind of sign or just a little teeny minnow to jump. I have pretty good hearing. Well, I got hearing aids. I'm an old man, but I do have hearing aids. And I can hear them. I hear that shad jumping out of the water. That's the deal. Oh, there's one. Oh, son, look at that. Hey, that's a good one. Son, that's a big one. Yes, sir. Nice big bass. Oh, son. Okay. Look at this guy. Nice big bass. I'll tell you what, folks. This is as fun as it gets. Yes, sir. That's as fun as it gets. Good old schooling bass like that. They're not big, well, but they're fun. Now, you know, I'm practicing catch and release. I mean, I keep some fish to eat, but really, these bass, I mean, we just let them go. We really don't keep them. We really don't keep them. Boy, some nice bass here, boys. Oh, one hit it. There's more fish out here. Fun. Ooh, it's fun. Let me just show you that plug real quick. Okay, this is really cool. This is that Yamamoto, and it's a 1/2 ounce rattle trap. I'm throwing it on about a 15-pound test line. I got a Bass Pro Shop reel, but that's my favorite rod. And this is a 7-foot just a casting rod. It just casts so good. It's so light and so strong. I just never break them. Well, folks, you can see that there's some really good action here. The worm fishing, I know that they're out there, so you know I could probably throw a plastic worm out there and catch them. I could probably throw a spinner bait out there and catch them. I got a spinner bait. I might try it real quick and see if they'll hit that. But the rattle trap is the king deal. You find them with the rattle trap. You can cover an awful lot of water with rattle trap. And I have other crankbaits and all that kind of things to throw. And you catch other big fish. You catch big fish on top water, for example. I'm going to just try a spinnerbait. Throw the spinnerbait out there. I can run it a little slower. Just kind of run it along, nice and slow. This is that new Bass Pro Shop reel that I got. I'm running 50-pound braid on that spinner bait. That could be a real good deal. Anyway, I'm not really paying off. The only thing that I've ever caught them here, now I catch them on a worm, I'll make them another cast and I'll throw a worm out there. You can't hardly beat a Cinco. People ask me all the time, if I had one lure to fish, just one, what would it be? And I'd say a Cinco. Any color will work as long as it's a 297 green pumpkin. That's the number, son. A 297. Well, they're not hitting the spinnerbait either. Yeah. Anyway, folks, I showed you a few things or two, didn't I? Hey, I might be an old fart. I really am. But I know a thing or two. I know a lot about this bass fishing, I'm telling you. I've been doing this stuff for a long time. And I enjoy this YouTube stuff. Here I am all by myself. Running the camera all by myself, just doing a little how-to on what to do about schooling fish. And you know, there's a lot of options there. I think I hit a rock. A lot of options. But you know, I'm going to take up my power poles, and I'm going to go get my plastic worm, and I'm going to try to relocate that school of fish. But folks, nice fishing with you, and we'll see you again in a little while if I find a fish. Hi everybody. Hey, thanks for joining me today on Lake Okeechobee. It's really the bass capital of the world. Catching them 2 at a time, son, that's some real action. Now, if you enjoy what you saw, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. This is Roland Martin, and until next time, bass wishes.